My name is Troy Souders, head basketball instructor for Goalrilla Academy. As a basketball instructor, I have over 15,000 hours of personal basketball training experience, training players from the beginner to the professional level. As a seasoned professional in area basketball instruction, my goal is simple: assist you in taking your game to the next level. Do you have what it takes?
Hello and welcome to Goalrilla Academy. On this session of driveway drills, we're going to demonstrate for you the intermediate version of the wall ball defensive slide drill. Now, assisting me with this drill is Cortland. Cortland's 14 years old. He's a high school basketball player. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this ball and this wall in a series of cones. Now, what I've done for Cortland is I've set the cones away from the wall about 10, 12 feet, and then I've set them apart about 30 feet. So he's going to start at the first cone in his defensive stance position, and he's going to work on tossing the ball out at an angle, staying in his stance, sliding to recover to catch the ball. So he's going to work down to the cone and back to the other cone, but what I want him to do is stay down in his stance and not come up in his stance. A good defensive slide, he's going to drive and recover his footwork, and a good way to measure that on Cortland is you'll be able to watch his head. If his head stays pretty level, he's doing a good job of using his legs and his footwork as opposed to coming up out of his stance. When you come up out of your stance, if the defense changes direction, you're going to have to work on getting back in your stance to catch up. So for Cortland, we want him to stay in his stance, stay here, drive his feet, and use that ball to lead himself to work on the defensive components of drive and recover, going down and coming back. That'll give him one set, and we want him working anywhere from 2 to 5 sets. So come right back, and Cortland will demonstrate for us the wall ball defensive slide drill, intermediate level. All right, Cortland, go. Okay, that was the wall ball defensive slide drill, intermediate level. One of the key elements I want you to notice in his footwork is he never crossed his footwork and he never gallops. He didn't go high and then kick him. He stayed low, so he was drive and recover the whole time. Did a good job of moving his feet, staying down, keeping his head level, and driving to the right and to the left. Sometimes beginner and intermediate level players, they may be good going to the strong side, but going to the other side, they're a little weak. But Cortland did a good job, so note his footwork from a side position and a back angle, and you'll see, watch his head. He remains pretty plain all the way through, and he doesn't cross his feet at any time. He drives and recovers. Great demonstration of the perfect way to execute this drill, and that's the wall ball defensive slide drill, intermediate level.